Hello guys and welcome to a series that I'm going to be starting. Just a simple build series with indie games. There's a mountain back there, I might take advantage of this. And okay, so let's jump right on in. Okay, so I've been exploring through this world a bit, and I found this river here, and I thought that this could be very useful for like some kind of like sawmill or something. So I think what I'm going to be going for is eventually it's going to be like an entire city that runs off of wireless redstone via 1.7 stuff. But right now, I'm doing all the building in 1.6.4, so I can use shaders mod just to make it look bit cooler. I'm not currently using a shader because they lag my machine a bunch, so I'm probably not even going to use it that much. Probably just going to switch into 1.7 anyway, just for the building, because that lags me less, a whole lot less. I don't usually get lag when I'm playing. I'm usually very smooth and stuff. So I'm just going to clear away some trees here. Might do like a time lapse as I'm building. But, yeah, I think I'm going to be right back. I think I'm actually going to switch into 1.7 just because this is pretty laggy. So, once I get back, I'll do some commentating, and then I'll switch into a time-lapse. See you then. I am back. As you can see, I have earned taking inventory, and I am going to start the time-lapse now. Okay, I'm back, and I've kind of cleared this area out a bit. I think I'm going to like smooth it out a bit. I'm going to smooth it out so that it's a bit easier to build on, because right now all this rugged terrain is very steep and I don't want to be building on anything like that. So what I'm going to be using to smooth this out is a bit of TNT, just a bit. There we go, there's one piece, see what that does. Okay, that helps a bit. And then one more button, a bit more TNT. Let's do game roll, do tile drops false. I'm pretty sure that's it. So the next time I blow up this TNT, nothing should drop. Yep, that was correct. It's correct syntax, my friend. Okay, so the rest of this smoothing I'm gonna be doing by hand. I should probably pick up some of these items, because otherwise they're probably gonna be they might cause a bit of lag for us later. So, okay, so I'm just clearing this out, because I want it to be a bit smoother for me to build on it. As you'll notice, I'm not going to be using commands very much. One, because I'm not on a bucket server, and two, because I don't really feel like installing single player commands. I just don't want to right now. I have the option, but I don't really want to use world edit and stuff right now, because anyway, just because they can be kind of unreliable. I like doing stuff by hand. It can be fun, although third-party tools like world edit and MC edit and stuff, they can be pretty useful. But doing stuff by hand helps me kind of know what everything looks like, because I'm doing it myself, obviously. I think I'm going to kind of lengthen this up a bit, kind of give the impression that it's kind of naturally generated this way. As we all know, natural generations in Minecraft can be quite wonky sometimes. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of do some touching up. Okay, so this is a bit better. I think I want to smooth it out a bit more. I definitely want to smooth this out, so I'll do that TNT, and I'll do a bit more TNT over here, and some over here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do some more explosive demolition over here, just to make it so that I have a bit more space to work with. Space is everything when you're building. You always want to make sure you have enough room, because if you don't have enough room, then how are you going to build what you're going to build? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, so just tearing some of this terrain up. I'm doing some landscaping. Other people might call it terraforming, but I like to call it landscaping. It fits it better. It's a more accurate term. It's a bit more accurate terminology, technically, but Okay, so I've got that bit done. I'm gonna fill this in a little bit, and then I'm going to, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna fill this in. I might just cover it up. You know what, filling it in is almost always better, because then if I want to, like, dig into it, and I don't remember just covering it up, I'll be like, what's this hole doing here? Okay, because I don't want to confuse myself, and then have to go back and watch my episodes. That would be a pain. I know all of this all these grass blocks growing are probably gonna, the block updates won't be too bad. Be really bad if I set like if I was using like Voxel Sniper and had a size 30 brush and it was all grass blocks. That would be really bad. That would really lag out a server. Yep, size 30 sphere of all grass blocks. All of that grass having to despawn is not very good for a server. Travels through time, but with no class. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm going to travel through time like AC Tennis. Anyway, okay. That's looking pretty good, in my opinion. You know what? Right here I might just build a bridge that leads to like a road. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the space over here for like the city and everything, and then I've got a cliff over there that I can use. I've got that nice lake there. I can create an artificial river later if I want, maybe. Right here I'm gonna build a bridge. So this bridge, what shall this bridge connect? 2 roads possibly. Maybe. Let me get rid of that grass block. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in. Pro status block placing. Ooh. I could do like challenge episodes and then build that episode in a certain shader. That would be pretty awesome. Building something with the wobble shader. I've got my redstone world. I put that onto just a little server that me and my friends play on sometimes. And I built this like ginormous funnel thing out of different colors of wool. Basically, it's got bands of wool that go up. And if you have the wobble shader on, all of the different types of wool just go crazy. It's very trippy, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, back to building. I love talking when I'm building. Talking is always fun. Keeps my mind off of the monotonous task that is placing blocks so that they look natural. Of course, nothing in Minecraft is natural, but so that they look like they were generated naturally. It does not look like it was generated. So I'm gonna have to tear that up a bit. And then right there, and then, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that a bit later. Maybe like make it so it's kind of a small ridge. And then, yeah, I'm doing some like major landscaping right here. That's gonna look kind of nice later. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just gonna leave that the way it is right now. Okay, clear out my inventory. Okay, let's make that a bit smoother so that I have a nice place to have the bridge come down upon. And I don't want it to just be flat. No, flat bridges do not look good all the time. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of brainstorm a bit. I'm gonna lay out a block palette. Okay, I think I'll be back right after I have decided upon my block palette. Okay, so I think I've got a rough block palette laid out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use cobblestone or not. Just, I don't know, maybe for some added decoration. But now it's time to brainstorm with designs. I don't know if I kind of want it to come at this bend or kind of be straight, just to go over there. I'm not sure. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess around a bit. I'm probably going to turn this into a time lapse as well. So, bear with me, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I think I've finished the bridge. I might come back and mess around with this later. I'm satisfied. It might be kind of simple, but it's for a simple place, you know? Yeah. I think it looks alright. I'm gonna mess around with this a bit more. With those, maybe add in some special things. Like some mossy and some cracked stone brick. I just like how well they go together. Like, even though they're different textures, they still complement each other rather nicely. I wound up not using any of the cobblestone or the stone, just using this for my basic block palette. And I did use redstone lamps, but those are for lighting, so it looks good. And looks good in the nighttime because it's nice and bright and lit up and everything. And yeah, I think it looks nice. This might actually, I was looking at this from on the bridge and I was like, that kind of looks like it could be like a shrine or a temple. So I think next episode I'm gonna build like a shrine here on this little pedestal here, and then out there in the forest I might do some cleaning up and make an area for like a little town, and then that will slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger. So anyway, see you guys next time. It's me, the Indie Gamer, and before I forget, okay, so shrine slash temple thingy. Yeah. Just because of OCD. If I could type correctly. Shrine slash temple thingy. Okay. Good. I should probably replace that for glowstone since it's like a shrine, but I don't know. I'll mess around with it later. See you guys later. Next time. Bye.